Welcome back, guys, to the team review for the New York Jets that was requested in the comments of one of our videos. If you guys have any teams that you want us to do, leave a comment and we will do them. Clearly, we're doing the Jets. Are they that good of a team? No, but we're still going to do them. First off, quarterback. Geno Smith, 78 overall. And Michael Vick, 78 overall.
I mean, there's not much else to say. Like, they're fast.
Very good speed. I mean, they're good mobile quarterbacks.
Obviously, they're probably the most mobile quarterbacks in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, never mind. Scratch that. On one team, they have two of the most mobile quarterbacks in the league.
Now, we're not saying they're bad. Like, their passing stats won't be the best, but they're still very playable quarterbacks.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like, you know, if you like to scramble around in the pocket, more like I do, they'll be great. You look at, they have good throw power, but then look at their accuracies, not that great. Geno's doable.
Actually, Geno's was pretty good.
Yeah. So, he's doable. Definitely for a quarterback. If fantasy drafting, if you want to wait on quarterback, he's good to pick up. It seems like he can get the job done. His play actually not that great, but, he's young. Matt Sims. He's sub 4. Running backs. Speed. That's what you can say about the New York Jets. Speed.
I guess.
98 speed.
Yeah, for that position.
Mm-hmm. You don't look at his other stats?
I'm just looking at all the other. Yeah, no. Speed's in the quarterback and halfback. Is it?
I mean, Ivory has the more of the speed and strength combo. But.
Oh, I forgot Powell.
And they have terrible. They have a decent running back group. Chris Johnson's literally going to be your heavy hitter. He'll be great for screens, though. Get Chris Johnson in space, and he'll do well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What am I looking for?
I have no idea. Fullback, whatever.
Yeah.
Eric Decker's a good wide receiver.
We'll see how he is at a number 1 spot, though.
Mm-hmm.
He was good because he had Peyton Manning and Demaryius Thomas on their side, who drew pressure, and also Wes Welker who drew pressure. So we'll see what happens.
Thomas who drew pressure.
Yeah, well...
I mean, his catching stats are still good.
Yeah, his stat. Well, yeah, we'll see what happens in real life, which will reflect these stats.
Because that's very good. That's amazing.
Yeah.
91 catching traffic, 96. Or 91 running, 96 catching traffic. He's going to catch balls for you. With Geno Smith on a team play, this offense isn't terrible. You have Chris Johnson at the running back. You got Eric Decker as your, wide receiver. You have Curley and Nelson. He's not bad. If you actually look at his stats, 6'5", 84 speed.
Yeah, I drafted him in a fantasy league because he lasted forever, which kind of means, well, he's huge, and especially if you're playing him in a slot, then you'll get those short yards.
Which are good.
Yeah, he's small.
Yeah.
He should not be that slow for being that small. And then, of course,
Stephen
Hill's so bad.
Fast.
Oh, my
He's
God.
Fast.
But he can't catch anything. I think his catching's like 75. Okay, it's terrible. For 73. For a wide receiver, come on. Really? No.
Yeah, I probably don't use Stephen Hill.
He's fast, though.
But the top, Nelson would be intriguing. Derek's good. Curly's fine. Decker.
I'd actually put Stephen Hill at number 2. Just to have some guy. Maybe he'll break off like one run.
Tight end. Yeah. Amaro's a rookie, so you never know what could happen to him.
Yeah. That's good speed, strength. If they're catching tight ends. So, yeah, he could be good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just got to make sure you get the ball in space. Left tackle. Probably one of the funniest names. Brickishaw Ferguson. 88 overall means great left tackle.
Yep.
He has solid strength. He'll get the job done. He should stop most opposing, right ends, right outside linebackers. It sucks as run block, yeah, is all the way at the end. Good stats.
Yeah, he can pass block, which is all you need to do. That's actually, compared to other left tackles, they have better run block, but whatever.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
Well, we're just not going to comment.
Nick Mangold is a very good center.
Been there forever. Always been good. Switches quarterbacks a lot, though. Oh, well.
Yeah, he's a good center. Willie Colin. He's actually one of Alex and I's favorite players.
Yep.
In Madden. What Madden was that?
11, the best Madden.
In
ever.
Madden 11, we were the Steelers, and Willie Collins found the Steelers, and we tried to do a kick return and lateral, and somehow Willie Collins...
We were Mike Wallace and Rashard Mendenhall.
Yeah.
And I was Rashard Mendenhall.
No, you're Wallace.
No, I was Wallace. I on a kick return. I was trying to lateral it back to Mendenhall, and it just kept glitching where I wouldn't let go of the ball. I just kept doing this weird like arm flip, and then eventually the ball came out on like the third try and just flew out, and Willie Collins out of nowhere jumps, catches it
at the 20-yard line. So like we got nowhere.
Maybe a little further. It was behind the 30-yard line for sure. He just catches it and starts running down the field. Okay,
broke 3 tackles.
55 speed. Who knows how much he had back then? It probably wasn't over 60. Mm-hmm. And he broke a tackle, but it was just weird because
I don't know. We had a kick return for a touchdown
with Willie Collins.
It was probably our funniest play ever. Nothing will trump that play.
No, that's pretty great.
Yeah, I was crying. I was laughing so hard. It was in team play, which I took on this game, which is so dumb. Or else we had some team play videos for you, and we'd try to resurrect Willie Collins' greatness. But alas, right tackle. Yeah, so overall, 4 of their 5 O-linemen are good or decent. And then their left guard is god-awful. Because 79 is pretty much...
tackle, for sure.
You deal with that, that's fine. Your left guard on the Jets is god-awful. They're not even a 70. Like, even a 75 you can deal with. 74, you just deal with it, but...
70.
Yeah, 60, whatever.
Anything higher.
Now, the Jets do play a 3-4, so they get pressure from the outside linebackers, like we said earlier, but Muhammad Wilkerson is one of the best linemen. Clearly, he's 93 overall.
I mean, especially for a 3-4 end, he has good speed. Like, the strength's great, but the speed's really good, too. Mm-hmm. If you actually get around with him. Like, if you're right outside the blitzing, and then you're on the other side for the pressure on the right.
Mm-hmm. But, I mean, obviously he's going to be, once you get to the moves, he's going to be a power move guy with that much strength.
I want to bet.
I could be corrected. I could be wrong. Tackling good. Power moves 89.
Power
yeah. Yeah.
Shetty 97.
Oh my god.
So
yeah. He's a stud.
He'll just chase people.
He is a stud at left end.
That's pretty good. Was he 93?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's great. He's probably the Jets' best player. And then you have the rookie, defensive rookie of the year, Sheldon Richardson, on the other side. So, like, the Jets' ends are incredible. You usually don't have that good of ends in a 3-4, but he's just, look at the same speed strength combo. So it's like you can be either one of these guys. They'll take up blocks. They'll actually pass rush really well, and they'll stuff the run.
97 tackling.
Wow.
So yeah, he can do
power moves.
Power again.
Yeah. And defense. Oh, I've actually never heard of this guy. Damon Harris, about 88 overall. Like, so their D line's incredible. Like the Jets always have a better.
Wait, how old? Yeah, they have a young D line.
Yeah, so they'll be great for a long time. If you ever want to do a career mode with the Jets, clearly need to work on their offense. But they have a young team though. Like Geno Smith is young.
Yeah, they need a receiver.
Yeah, they definitely need one. But so far, their D line is great. Like this is arguably the best D line I've seen in the game.
No.
Who has a better D line? Of 3 guys above 85? They have an 88 and 83 and what was?
Check Panthers.
Panthers have a good D line.
Check. We'll find one. A good D line.
They have an amazing D line.
Calvin Pace.
He used to be good.
Calvin Pace.
He used to be good. He used to be so good.
He's just, he's only 33. What do you...
Yeah. I mean...
He
has solid... He'll get the job done. Clearly, the Jets' strength is their D-line. And he's there just to take up space.
He'll be the second tier to help stop.
Yeah,
but, the old guys in this game are always... They're good at their other things.
Mm-hmm. Like, they'll get the job done.
Play recognition. I mean, that's good enough. So, let's move on.
Yeah.
David Harris, same thing. He was a top tier middle linebacker a few years ago. He's not that old yet. But
82 is still good. Like he's a good middle linebacker for the system.
Good.
Yeah. You'll get all your pressure from your D line, which is fine. Like they'll stuff the run, they'll play great in the pass rush. But then you'll have David Harris and Davis, the guy below.
Yep.
Which is confusing. I mean, he'll be only on the field if you play your base defense. Quinn Copel, 79. He's young, and they have Babin. And they have Jason Babin. He used to be amazing.
Yeah, he used to be.
Yeah,
he used to be the highest rated.
Mm-hmm. But if you go back to Quentin Copel, look at that 80 speed, 82 strength. That's pretty good, as your right outside linebacker. He'll get the job done for you, like we said, because their ends are their strength.
Yep.
But he has pretty good stats. Corners, this is where they've taken a hit. They used to have the Revis Cromartie combo, which was fantastic. They drafted D. Miller, they drafted Kyle Wilson. So far, nothing's really stuck. Dimitri Patterson literally went AWOL from their team. He's been suspended. But I'm pretty sure D-Mill has really good man stats. Like clearly his speed 93. He's 6 foot, so he's big.
Yeah.
He's a good corner. Will he be good enough for number 1? I don't know, but 80 man, 82 zone. Those are good stats. Probably not number 1 stats, but
no,
he's definitely a good corner in the game, and he should be fine. He was gonna get destroyed by the good receivers, but
yeah,
most corners
that
will.
most teams have.
The Jets. Dwan Landry. He used to be better.
Yeah.
Like, the Jets are kind of old on defense. They have some young players. They have some old players. They'll get the job done. 81 speed. Not the fastest. 67 strength.
They have one of the worst secondaries in the game. They might have the worst secondary in the entire game.
But you start Pryor here.
Yeah.
The rookie who, if you go look at his stats, his hit power should be really good. Like, he could be a really good safety in this system, He's 6'2", which is very good for him, but you have like 95 hit power. Like, he's going to force some fumbles, and you'll have a very, very fun time with him. Maybe his stats aren't the greatest, but he gets the job done. You start him over Allen.
Well, he's fast, right? Yeah, that's good speed.
Yeah. Nick Folk's solid kicker. Ooh.
Yeah.
But most people don't punt as much. Kick returner. Jacoby Ford on the bottom is definitely who you want because he's 97 speed. And he'll just kill it.
Who's more agile? I don't know. Agility seems to help a lot more now. And acceleration.
Mm-hmm. Curly. He's probably fine there. He's a little bit slower, but punt returns, it's tough to get like breakout punt returns. Yeah. Folk, obviously, kickoff starter. Long snapper doesn't matter. Third down running back. I would still go with Chris Johnson. I wouldn't put
I would definitely.
Powell, because you want screens are pretty good in this game if you can get them right. Chris Johnson's 98 speed. He'll be gone.
And he can catch.
Yeah, and he has good catching. So he'll be flying. And that's one of the things you're going to want to do with the offense because the offense isn't that overly creative. You're going to want to give the ball to Chris Johnson pretty much as you can.
Yeah.
So overall, they weren't as bad as I thought they were going to be before we did the review.
No, they're pretty bad.
That D-line is incredible, though. That's
it. That's the only redeeming factor is their D-line.
3 above 85. So, it can be a fun... And, in Madden, you can win with any team.
You can.
You can. It's not like other games like FIFA where one team, Real Madrid, will dominate. Geno Smith's a quality. We saw his stats. He can get the job done. Throw it to Eric Decker. You can win with this team. Wouldn't recommend playing with them. But their defensive linemen, I'd definitely recommend drafting in a fantasy draft because they're incredible.
If you play 3-4.
Yeah, we play 3-4. Well, guys, that is the New York Jets. Like I said earlier in the video, let us know of any other teams you want us to do, and we'll try to get to them. We should have other teams as well that we're going to think of. But, yeah, so see you next time.